We're back for another season of 6 again with Finch. Welcome to episode 1 of 2026. It's been a long and hot off season, but as you know, the league news cycle in rugby league, it never sleeps. With breaking news happening every week. None bigger than the news that broke a couple of days ago of Payne Haas leaving the Brisbane Broncos at the end of 2026 to link up with Wayne Bennett and the South Sydney Rapidos. Welcome back to my partner in crime, Hazna.
Hi, brother.
How are you, champion?
Good, we're back.
Very nice shirt.
Thank you.
You got one of the first ones?
Yeah, I did.
The pink suits your skin tone.
Thanks, bro. Midway pink.
And also, back by popular demand, Flower.
Who's
Babe, my daughter's a young boy fan. She loves your little wave.
the wave, alright.
Flower.
Hakim Haas.
Hakim Haas, yes. Sorry, thank you for the correction.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I've got you here, mate.
The doctor.
Welcome, Flower. My first question, it might hit a soft spot. Have you gotten over the 2025... Sorry to hit with you off the bat. We'll ask tough questions.
Yes.
You've gone over the 2025 grand final loss for your Stormers.
Yep, Storm fans, look, we're used to making the big dance. We're used to losing it. We're used to winning it. That way back in 2026.
Is it back bigger and better this year?
I don't know about better, bigger. I think they're smaller now. But yeah, they'll be there again. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the top four, final four at the end of the year, and we'll see how they go.
And then when the whips crack, we'll see how they go towards business end of the year.
Maybe Grant and Munster and Hughes can get it right this time.
I don't mean to
Sliding sewer.
blow my own trumpet, but do you remember who I tipped for the grand final in our first episode?
You got it, bro.
Brisbane Broncos.
You got it, you're spot on. You said Broncos were going to win it.
What is it? Is that Flower you say to me? For every 99 I throw, I'll get one? That was a one bullseye. That was a good one.
You cancelled it off. You took it back.
I did tell you Brisbane and you said nah.
You did take it back 50 times, but...
No, Brisbane came home with it sale.
I think they got lucky. Not lucky. Look, the game suited them.
Everything's like, they tripped over and fell over the line. They tripped over and scored all the tries.
Look, they're a momentum team. And the game...
That's what you need towards it.
Like,
yeah. They caught fire and momentum.
The way the game's refereed these days, if they see you on the back foot, they'll give you a bit of momentum, and Brisbane are good to capitalise on that.
They also have mastered of freestyling their plays in attack, especially with Reece Walsh.
Yeah, they'll just go for it.
They just go for it, backyard footy style.
Before with the Reynolds and Mann at the start of the year, it was more structured. And you said just give him early ball and
don't forget those cutout balls that Walsh was doing. A lot of the wingers and the centres
weren't reading it,
exactly.
or they're missing the pinch,
missing the timing, weren't reading it. Sometimes they'll go out on the full.
Then they adapted and got used to it.
100%.
Hate to say it, but he did light the NRL on fire towards the end of the year.
Yeah, he had a good, great.
Him and his painted nails and toilet water and whatever, but you need. I think you need characters like that around. It's too vanilla, right?
Yeah, it is. No, it's good. Yeah, the more characters we have, the better.
I've never questioned his talent, but I just called him a wanker off the field of the.
It's his personality.
but if it's working for him, good luck to him. Who am I to?
As a player,
never question his ability. Like even coming up when he debuted at the Warriors, he played 6-1. He was the only bright spark. They finished last or second last a year, probably second last. Yeah. But when he played 5'8", he was their only source of attack.
Yeah, he looked dangerous every time.
His left foot, his kicking game is only going to get better. He's only going to get stronger, and the way they're going to speed up with the new rule interpretations,
much more.
It's just going to suit the smaller. True Flower?
Yeah,
he's going to kill it.
Sweet. Let's see, say something.
With this episode, it'll be a little bit in depth. We're going to discuss the major ins and outs of most teams, our player to watch and breakout for a breakout year. We're going to give our top 8 ladder predictions. We're going to give a wooden spoon prediction, a surprise packet from one of them. Wooden spoon. Have you done a wooden spoon?
The surprise packet?
No, a surprise packet like something or a bold prediction. Dally M, a first coach to be sacked. Our origin prediction, and obviously our final winners, our champions, and who will play in the grand final. Yes?
Let's do this, bro.
Without further ado.
Lot of magic.
Yes. Let's start off with the premiers. The Broncos' major in was All Blacks Taufa and Grant Anderson. Their losses will be Cobbo and Kobe Black.
What, with the finishing or?
I've got the Broncos going back to back this year,
For me,
barring major injuries?
I have them struggling. I think they will just sneak into the 8, and
I
I think
think
they're going to have a lot of dramas during the season.
Hazna, do you think the
That-
revelations of Haas leaving will that affect them much, or do you think the modern day player now just gets on with business? Like that's going to happen at 2027. We're just going to.
I think they do get on with business because I feel like if anybody were in his shoes, they'll do the same thing. You know what I mean? And that's like what I said. It's just business, you know. But like regarding to the outs and ins and outs,
Yeah.
Broncos don't lose much for this year. You know what I mean?
That's why I've got him going back to back.
Yeah.
Barring when we do our prediction, we're barring major injuries or a major suspension or a salary cap scandal. Like at 80% relatively full strength, they're up there and where the whips are cracking.
Yeah, they'll be deep in the finals definitely. I don't know about back to back.
I've got. I mentioned to one of our mates, Sam. I've got All Blacks Taufa. He's an aggressive young second rower, Kiwi second rower. He debuted last year with the Dolphins and stood his ground a couple of times. Took on the Roosters pack by himself in one game at Suncorp. He's been training the house down at left second row. Brisbane. Keep an eye out for him, for your fantasy lovers and for your.
I have a look at him.
I've got. Do you think Cobbo will
At
be at
Dolphins,
last, or they didn't win it with him? So they're not
I
gonna,
think it will affect them much.
No,
I won't be able. I think the problems will come from the attitude of their players.
He's
if they're not hungry enough.
Yeah, well, they've got that lifestyle.
He's a great player,
attitude.
but they have great wingers as well, man.
And they've added Grant Anderson, who's stated he's not here to play reserve grade.
Exactly, from Melbourne, yeah.
But then you've got Mariner, Carpani, Deloise Hoyter.
Well,
Who's your two wingers starting for Brisbane if you had to choose? Would you stick with Carpani and Mariner?
Yeah.
Pretty sure they'll stop
Is it
them
Mariner
around.
and
I'll be surprised if they keep the same pair the whole year through the whole season. I think.
so Grant Anderson's
I
not
think
in your
Grant
starting
Anderson will get
13
there.
for round one?
Probably not. I'll probably go with the team.
They'll carry him on that 6-man bench,
They'll probably go with the team that won in the grand final to start the year. And
which is fair enough.
Unless there's an injury or something.
They'll go deep in the finals, and a lot of it will be based on do it for Reynolds, Haas, and I'll call it now, Ben Hunt during the year.
Ben Hunt wants to go around for another year.
You reckon?
No, he's stated he wants to go around for another year.
Really?
They haven't signed a contract or anything, but he wants to go around.
I was gonna call it that he was gonna
Did you
make that announcement of
do you
retirement.
see another year at Ben Hunt, 2027?
Oh,
He-
no, like from last year, it didn't show much last season didn't show much. We'll see how it goes this year. Yeah, I don't know.
He was the last comment and report we kept coming out of Brisbane was he was keen to go for another year, and he loves it there. He's a Brisbane boy.
The utility, he's got utility value, but that's going out the window now with the new bench.
Also, they're saying he's been trained all off season at hooker. Will he start at hooker?
Yeah, definitely.
Because he got Mam and Reynolds and him at hooker with Billy Walters' injury and Smoothie moving on. So they've got Corey Pakes and him as their rotation.
Yeah.
For hooker.
Hooker.
I don't know, yeah, but they'll probably go with that.
I just see them going. I just see them getting better.
Nah, I don't. I'm saying I'm not being.
No.
I'm just.
I'm so confident. You're so confident. No, they're not.
I was saying this before the Haas news came out.
The Haas news might. If Haas or Walsh goes down, they're gone ski.
But
But any team, your fullback or your.
But they did go down last year and they still won it.
That's every team last year.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean towards the end of the year.
Towards the end of the year,
they had everyone at full strength. Except Billy Waters got injured in the last game, the last couple of games. Okay, moving on to the Raiders. Their main signings were Kobe Black to play 7 and Jaden Braley, the hooker from Newcastle. Their main out was Jamal Fogarty, which I think that steady head at number 7 Fogarty might be one of the reasons they'll drop back a peg or two.
And more from there, I don't think they'll make the 8. I think they're gone.
Gonski?
Yeah, for a couple of years.
And even Kobe Black's picked up a serious injury in the off-season. He won't start the first 4 rounds.
There you go. They've got no halfback ready.
I've got them in the top 4.
I think they're forward, the top 4?
Yeah.
Okay, that's bold.
Just the way they play, bro.
Their forwards help them, but Jamal Fogarty
team.
he steered the ship.
They're aggressive and they're also fast all around the park, man. As in their back line. They're quite.
Do you think
quick.
Ethan Strange and was it Sanderson? Ethan Saunders.
Saunders, yeah.
Ethan Saunders. They got a very young.
Yeah, a
half
spine, yeah. But
very young.
Too young, I don't think, yeah.
To me, Ethan Strange had a breakout last
But he had
year.
that 7 that got him there.
It's true.
Don't forget why means there no extra. Jamal Fogarty's kicking game, because we look at the fantasy, he gets them their forward where he wants to.
Pins it right.
Yeah, and then Ethan Saunders and Ethan Strange, both left foot kickers. They both play on the left side. Someone's got to tie up that right side.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just at this day and age, the structured football is more thrown out the window.
Yeah, still.
I don't think they'll have the 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that's I don't think the 8, like I said.
No, and the Fogarty loss will come back and bite them. But I do love their fullback. Like you've got the Tarpany, Papali, Corey Horsburgh, the Nichols. Who's
Papali's probably.
But he's still
like one of the best, man. One of the
best. The rest are still good, but yeah, Papali's another year older.
Horsburgh's got another gear in him. The way he
Horsburgh play Origin this year, especially with a 6-man bench now.
Yeah.
He'll at the very least he'll be the 5th or 6th member on the bench, and then they'll use him accordingly. However,
I just got a feeling they'll go good again this year, man.
Yeah, no.
Ricky Stewart.
I just think with no experienced half in that spine, especially you got KO Weeks at fullback, who is brilliant, and the 9 will be Tom Starling or Jayden Brayley. It's funny to see now they've got 4 hookers.
I know they don't have one.
They've got Starling, Owen Paddy, who played every game last year off the bench, or like every single game, and now Jayden Brayley, the ex-Newcastle captain. They bought him a good coin.
Because going to last season, they had no dummy half. They went
now they've got too many.
And then Starling had a breakout year. Paddy came good, and they've got Grady, so I don't know what's going on.
They got massive raps on Owen Paddy.
So I don't know how they're going to use the free. I don't know what's going to go on there. But
moving on to the Bulldogs' main signing was Leo Thompson. Their main loss are obviously well documented Reid Marnie and Toby Sexton. The Leo Thompson signing could be make or break for the Bulldogs, for they were missing that enforcer or that prop or a bit of size in the middle. Is he going to work out for the Bulldogs?
I think in the middle it will work out. The reason why it just takes off a bit of pressure off Max King now. There's 2 alphas in the middle now.
He does hold a bit of presence, but can he? Yeah. Is he that? You're going to say is he worth 800-900? What is he? 700-800? What?
The rumor was
800,000.
I don't think he's worth it.
I think he's got the potential to be that. But
probably for the Bulldogs he's worth it because they didn't need size. They need something up the middle.
Well, there was a stat that I read the other day saying against the Kiwis against Australia, he was the actual standout forward pack, including the opposition team as Australia, like Payne, Haas.
He can play big minutes.
As in, he could play, and he had the most per meters per minute or something like that. So,
meters per minute?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, he was number 1.
And as a Bulldogs fan, we're hoping he's that presence, that intimidator. He's still only young. What they say, well, props don't hit their form till 26, 27, 28. Is he? Flower?
Yeah, that's what they.
I think he's got the potential, but the verdict's out. Hopefully he's not injured. Hopefully he starts. Yeah. There's mixed.
He'll definitely be more fitter.
Willie Mason on his podcast has said he's training the house down between him and Satili. If they stay on the field, Dogs won't be walked all over in the middle, which we have. We've been steamrolled in the middle.
100%.
2024 semi-finals
100%.
And 2025 semi-finals, we've steamrolled in the middle.
Yeah, you're right.
Both Penrith and Melbourne will steamroll us in the middle.
I don't know if that will stop, but he's going to improve the pack. Definitely improve the Bulldogs pack. So.
And there was a player that we signed last year, but there's big hype around him, which is Latu Fainu. Or Finau Latu, which one, whatever.
That's who I've got as my breakout.
I'm excited to see him. Like the players that have spoken about him, they've spoken highly, saying he's very aggressive for his age.
The Dragons were devastated to lose him,
and that was a big fact as well.
But is he gonna be able to oust Superman Salmon?
I feel like he'll be in the 17.
Teflon Salmon, sorry.
Teflon Salmon. I feel like he'll be in the.
See the team.
He'll be in the 17, but. He has to,
there was a photo.
Jamin Salmon. Oh my god.
There was a photo the other day that came out. He was as big as Satili.
The 7 foils.
Only the inner sanctum will know why he gets picked. Yeah, us novices won't know. When you went to that thing, I want you to ask, but obviously you were too shy to ask. What was it? You were meant
the coaches
the
night.
Premium coaches night.
Yeah.
Tell him I'll give him some tips.
Coaches night.
Moving on to the Sharks. The Sharks, they've got no major signings, and their main loss was Daniel Atkinson, who departs for the Dragons. Yeah. I've got the Sharks on the slippery dip this year. I think Craig Fitzgibbon is an awesome assistant coach. I don't think he's that top dog coach that'll get him. They've been, for the last 3 years, they've made the prelim or the game, and they've just...
I've got him in the top 6 this year, so...
I think they'll do it again. I think they'll finish.
This is just going to be like the consistent.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're third, fourth, fifth, and then win one, lose one.
That's what it is, but they're consistent. They've been consistent for the past 4 or 5 years.
But Craig Fitzgibbon is an awesome person and probably an awesome assistant coach. I don't think he's... I don't know. There's a missing stump. There's that...
I can't see him falling off. No, I can't see him improving much, but I can't see him falling off either. They're still the same team.
I'll double check now.
So I think they'll finish second or third.
I reckon with a sparky of a halfback, like not Nico Hines or Trindle.
Probably a fullback.
Or a fullback.
I've got the Sharks. I'll just touch on it quickly. I've got the Sharks sliding, especially if you know Ronaldo Mulatalo's out for the first 20 rounds. He done his ACL. Mulatalo, he was their energy man, NO man. He was their yardage out of the red zone. He's a massive loss on the team, and Cameron McInnes has gone for half the year. So you got your best tackler and your best finisher out.
They lost him last year, but he didn't play at the end of the year last year.
McInnes was out the last 2 or 3. Right, but no, he only got out towards the end of the last year, towards the end.
They went alright without him those last few rounds and in the finals.
Okay.
I don't think they'll win it. I don't think they'll make the grand final.
Okay.
They might finish top 2 or 3.
They signed a guy, a Pommy guy, for 2027. That's the first guy, their first Pommy guy they've signed in like 20, 30 years.
Sharks?
Yeah. But for an
out like the beach.
We'll get sunburnt, we'll go to training. Moving on to the Titans, their major signing was Lockie Ilias, and their losses obviously was Dave Fafita, Lofi Khan Pereira, and Regan Campbell-Gillard. What do we think of the Titans? Their new coach, Josh Hannay.
Yeah.
There's plenty of good chat coming out of the Titans. Mm-hmm. They've just re-signed Tino. Tino's locked in his future. And I've got massive raps on Cooper Bye. The Storm were after him.
I know, I think they better get him.
There was a number of clubs under 19s that he's one to watch.
I've got him as an improvement.
I've got the Titans.
They have to improve, don't they?
I've got my Titans as surprise packets.
The Finch
if they can turn their Gold Coast, if Jaden Campbell fires, Keanu Keeney back, see?
They still don't have a kicking game. That's their biggest problem.
There's too much upside. Josh Hannay is a brilliant coach. Josh Hannay. Yeah, what does Billy Slater say about Hannay in Origin? Just very meticulous, very switched on.
Watching Campbell last year, his kicking game was horrible on last tackle. Like some of his last tackle options where his kicks were way off.
I got him as in improving this year, but nowhere near the 8.
Do you reckon foreign also the loss of experience?
Yeah, and they don't have a wow of a forward pack, to be honest, for them to match up against big teams. Who do they have, Brad?
Jolliffe, Tino, Cooper Bye. Who's is he? Both Firma.
Gillard was there last year, wasn't he? Yeah, Gillard. You mentioned him now. Gillard from last.
No, he left. He's gone to Super League.
Oh, you said they lost him.
Yeah. But I'm just saying with Cooper Bye. But I'm not telling you they're going to win it. I just think they're going to be the surprise packers. They're not going to be in the bottom 4. Can I go on record and say it is on record? You disagree, right?
Yeah.
I think their attack will light up. They'll light if on a dry day at the Gold Coast on a Saturday 3 o'clock game. They light it up, man. Keanu Keeney.
Yeah, but there's going to get like 3
then you
games.
Get some winter.
Like 2-3 games.
Oh no, I just hope. No, not hope. I just believe they might go well.
Improving. That's it, man. But not well.
Yeah, I think they'll have a better year, but I don't think they'll jump too far until they fix the kicking game and halfback.
They've got a young kid there. They've got massive raps on it. The name eludes me at the moment. Well,
Campbell's a great running player, like off the cuff, but
Campbell signed for $1 million+ a year.
He's not a halfback.
They've invested a lot in Campbell and Tino.
He's not going to be setting you up tries and fooling the defence. He'll just break through.
Moving along, Manly, their main signings were Kobe Hetherington from the Broncos, Jamal Fogarty, as we mentioned, from the Raiders, Blake Wilson. Their 2 main losses, or it was DCE, Cherry Muffin, and Jazz Tavanga.
Manly, I think.
What do we think of Manly?
I think
they won 10 and 12 this year.
Yeah, they'll probably. I'll agree with that.
10 and 12. I've got Manly in my bottom 3. One injury to Tommy Turbo and they're gone.
I can see that happening as well, yeah.
And what the rumours? Not the rumours. A lot of news coming out last year of this unease with Seabolt and some of the players. He favours some players and my players.
Still
And
a question mark. Yeah, I don't see it on the app at all.
their heart and soul. Jake Trebojevic going to play with that helmet now.
See that?
Just retired. What's he doing? He had one of the worst seasons. He had his worst season last
Looks
year.
like those popping.
Do you remember the Flower? You're a little bit odd. Do you remember the Legos and we used to you buy the little heads and you used to put the black? It looks like the little black helmet on top of the little Legos we used to buy the caricatures. I just think, but Jamal Fogarty will lessen the loss of DCE, but and Kobe Hetherington's an awesome signing. But I've got him bottom 3 Flower.
He's probably decent. Yeah.
I like Kobe, man. He's a no-nonsense player, tackles all day.
I wouldn't be surprised bottom 3 actually with him.
Moving on to the beloved Stormbaggers. There's nothing to write about with the signings. David Mwali and Jack Hetherington. But their losses, Pappenhausen, who's taken a year hiatus or wants to go away from footy for a bit. Jonah Pezzett.
He's
and
retired, Pappenhausen.
Yeah, they're not.
He's doing Jamal Idris. He wants to go play cartoons and
Even Munster was talking.
Someone will
about
lure
retiring.
him back in.
he'll come back.
Sharks.
He's gonna. I think he might miss the year, but he'll be back. Pappenhausen loss. Jonah Pezzett to the Eels, and Eli Katoa obviously with that much documented head injury.
It's the one that hurts.
Eli Katoa is going to be a massive loss.
Yep.
Huge.
Someone will step up. Nas. Who else did they lose?
Oh, Nelson, but that's how much irrelevant he was from a year. Nelson, the next Mike Tyson, Flower said.
They gain Lomax.
They will. I reckon they will.
No,
I think
it won't happen, bro. It won't happen. Parramatta digging the heels in.
They can't do much.
You know what Parramatta said to the latest I heard on the way home from work. Parramatta said we might release Lomax, but you got to take Ryan Madison his full contract off us, and Madison's on like $650 a year. Did you hear that, Flower? I heard it on the radio. He goes, we'll let you sign Lomax if you have to take on Ryan Madison's full contract, $650 a year.
Old Saching Madison.
Well, no, said, remember the 3-game suspension or $3,000? He took 3-game suspension, and his teammates are going, "Are you serious? Was that the doc?" He goes, "Oh, I was in the right state of mind. Well, could you?"
But yeah, Melbourne. They'll still like us.
I'm excited for Saul Folonga at fullback.
That's
That's a bright spark. You've still got Harry Grant. You've still got Munster. And Hughes.
Stefano will be better.
I just think they're going to struggle around Origin time, Z.
Yeah, it's only 4 weeks. 5
No,
weeks.
it's going to be over 6 weeks because they always miss either the game before or they do miss the game before. And sometimes the game was.
Peasant is a valuable player.
Yeah, during Origin,
They've lost Bronson Garlick, who was covering multiple positions. Tyron Wishart is still there, but he signed for the Bears in 2020.
Yeah, next year we're gone.
Wishart will be invaluable to them this year too, man. You still think Munster's got the hunger, Flower? Honest question.
Well, I was playing good, bro.
Did you rate him last year? He didn't show up in the grand final. He was. I believe he went MIA.
I can't believe. I think Pappenhausen was the worst player in the grand final. He was. Wherever something bad happened, Pappenhausen was around it. So
I got him top 2 this year, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I have him top 1.
This is Flower and Flower 1, Flower 2.
How can you write
top 2?
They are the most consistent team.
I'm writing him off.
Why?
I've got him. 1 second. Let me check my notes. It's 4,000
I've
degrees.
got Hughes.
I've got him 4th or 5th. Relax. I've got him 4th or 5th.
Nah.
They're gonna.
There isn't 4 teams better than Melbourne in the comp.
Yes, there is.
There isn't.
Penrith, Roosters, Brisbane.
No chance. Especially over 20-30 rounds. No chance.
The heat's getting to him.
Melbourne,
He gets so upset if you tell him they're sliding.
I don't get upset. I'm just, you guys do it every year. They're there again, and then.
Oh, bro, I love Craig Bellamy. And Bellamy being there, if Bellamy leaves, I would have had him second last.
Nah, that'd be stupid.
Bro, they're gonna get exposed in the second row. Trent Liera's crap. Meany's leaving. Wishart's leaving. Saw Folonga's hamstrings hanging by a thread.
I'm looking forward.
But I love watching him play injury free.
Folonga, yeah.
Warbrick's a little bitch.
Nah, he's good.
He's Ezra Mem's bitch.
They'll drop him for
I used to
Lomax.
really like him, man. If Lomax will set the tide. He's got Lomax.
I really don't get it.
6 again with Finch. Breaking news: Lomax to Storm. With Ryan Madison.
Has agrees as well.
With Ryan Madison.
Yeah,
Madison.
You look like Lomax.
years.
I reckon you look like Lomax.
If they grab Madison,
I apologise.
If they grab Madison, they'll sell him to some loser team, probably Tigers.
West Tigers.
He didn't come from there. Send him back home.
He started off at West Tigers. Yes.
Roosters, Tigers.
Roosters, West Tigers, Parramatta. Dogs wanted him for a while. I don't know, man. He had talent, but I don't know what happened to him, bro.
But his aggression.
He'll probably get suspended the way the game's going.
I'm looking forward to see what Bellamy does with him. That'll be interesting.
Moving on to the Warriors. Main signings were Lofikan Pereira from the Titans, and they lost Bunty Afoa. But they get Mitch Barnett back, who missed a lot of last year. Luke Metcalf, who was killing it.
Yep.
He was leading the Dally M's, Flower.
Yeah, I know.
So they're in essence like new signings. They were they top 2 or they were top 4 before they went down. Magic Round, Luke Metcalf went down the next round.
Fifth
Against the Brisbane game, he went down with the...
Once Metcalf went, they started slowly
But
falling.
with your best forward, Barnett, and your half chief playmaker go down, they went down.
They've still done alright, they hung in there, so I think they'll go better this
So
year.
the Aaron Clark went from strength to strength as 13.
Yeah,
Lek Alasima should have won Rookie of the Year. He's only going to get better. He's only 20 years
I
old.
think they're on the up, the Warriors.
The Wars. Get on the Wars, man.
Top 4 with no injuries. They should crack the 4.
I got him out the 8.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I see him failing this year, man.
Why?
The
They're
Wars.
not consistent enough.
They were consistent until they got injured.
And they still hung in there after
Should they?
injuries.
Yeah, alright, but that's last year. What happened to the year before that?
Alright, yeah.
And the year
They
before
didn't have
that,
Metcalf.
they finished
Yeah,
top
they
4 the
played,
year,
yeah,
that
good
2023, and then they Khiril 2024.
Yes.
They were good last year.
Yeah,
And
no,
everything
good.
there. It's just like stock market. It goes up and down.
So they're consistently inconsistent.
That's it.
So they're consistent. You hater. No, I will give our 8s at the end. Moving on to the Knights. Dylan Brown, Sandon Smith, and Trey Mooney. Their main loss was KPP.
Yeah, that's about it.
What's his name again? I forgot his name.
JK something.
What's K? Bro, I've just got a mind
Probably
back.
there.
Kai Pearce-Paul, far
Yeah,
out.
that's
It's been
it.
hot.
Peace-
And Leo Thompson.
That's not a lot.
Kai Pearce-Paul's a big loss.
They're from the Suns.
Hastings is a loss.
Shut up,
That's
you.
their 2 biggest players.
Hastings played one first grade game against the loss.
Thompson's a loss.
2 biggest players they lost.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll be
Kai
surprised
Pearce-Paul
if
had
they
an
lost.
awesome year for them.
Yeah, he's huge, man.
If they
Where,
finish
where
last,
did he go?
Who? Kai Pearce-Paul Tigers.
Ah. Fuck if he was under like a Melbourne system or Brisbane.
He might
Stand
win
out
it.
so
He'll
much.
get freedom at
I
the time.
think
He
if
might
Kai
get
Pearce, if Kai Pearce-Paul came off contract or was his future was up in the air after the Eli Katoa injury, but it happened in the year, I reckon he would have ended up in Melbourne.
Yeah, probably would have grabbed him.
Good
Can you
sign,
imagine
man.
him under Craig Bellamy?
Got potential.
In second row of the year, man.
Reminds me of Xavier Wilson.
Xavier Willison.
Wilson.
From
He's
Broncos.
yeah, he's.
Who are our halves for the Knights, Flower? We've got Fletcher. You got Fletcher Hunt. You got Sandon Smith, and you've got what's his name? Dylan Brown.
Brown. I think they'll start with Sharp and Brown.
And where Sandon Smith plays 14.
Bench, yeah, probably they'll start.
Who's
with
the halves for
bench.
Newcastle?
Sandon Smith is 7.
Okay, and who's 6?
Personally, I'd put Ponga there, but
What are you doing with Mr. $1.4 million Dylan
Sharp,
Brown?
fullback.
What's wrong with you?
yeah,
Brown
true.
fullback.
Go Fletcher Hunt's wow.
Yeah, he was the best player last
So
year.
we're gonna put him.
That's what I'm saying. I'll
Answer
give
the
him
question.
7. I'll start
I
him at
can't
7.
put him 7.
Oh, he
I
can.
won't put Smith there.
Okay, so
He was the best player, you gotta give
where you
him
gonna put him?
You got to put Brown 6 then. If you
So where does Fletcher Hunt go? That's not
Senna?
for who? Gagai and Bradman Best.
Who the hell is Gagai, cuz? Gagai should retire, brother.
I think he's done.
You just put a red thread through Gagai.
Straight out, you'd put Hunt any day over.
Okay.
Sharp killed it, but yeah, I think they'll give him a crack at halfback.
One to watch for the Knights. The left edge second row, Jermaine McEwen. He got a small taste of first grade towards the end of last year.
Yeah, last year, it was alright.
Good, nice Kiwi boy on the left edge. Very strong, very aggressive.
Does he have the
Jermaine
consistency?
Unless Brown is playing 7.
Hey, they signed Sandon Smith to play 7. I don't know
Unless
what they're
it's
doing.
Brown 7, Smith 6.
And what do you-
Or
what do
is
you-
Sharp the utility? I don't
what
know.
is it? Fletcher Sharp has to be in the 13.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Or
saying.
do you reckon playing 14, come bring on after 20
the
minutes?
season he's got to be on the ground.
He was killing it. He was
deserves-
a bright
deserves-
spark,
He
eh?
deserves the first 4 or 5 weeks to show what he's got.
Well, that's a what is it? A good headache to have for Justin Holbrook.
Let him sort it out.
O'Brien had the same headache.
Who?
Without Dylan Brown.
Sorry, Hazna?
O'Brien had the same headache, but without Dylan Brown.
He swapped his half about 18 times. But
That's my point.
that's why he got sacked, and then your favourite team signed him. Cool. Leo Thompson ran away from Adam O'Brien, and then Adam O'Brien follows him to Leo Thompson. We should have asked Leah Thompson. How do you find Adam O'Brien?
I'll be honest, I don't mind him as assistant coach.
Habibi.
He's got a good record as an assistant.
I love it in league circles when a coach gets sacked, he picks up a job. Man, they sacked him because he's incompetent. How does he get a job?
Yeah, but it's a different job.
So a coach and assistant coach, so he can coach, but he can't coach.
He was good as an assistant. He's
Alright,
got a good record.
He's an
and,
assistant. Keep him as an assistant. Let's move on
That's
to
what
the
does.
North Queensland Cowboys. My favourite player, the
Favourite
GOAT,
coach.
Reid Marnie.
Favourite
Reid
coach.
Marnie,
And
go.
your favourite coach.
Oh, he's on the way out. Their main acquisition was Reid Marnie to cover the loss of Reece Robson. I reckon Marnie is in for a massive year to prove, especially with what's come out the last couple of days where they've persisted asking why did you leave Canterbury? He goes, I truly don't know.
Yeah.
So he's got a massive point to prove.
Yeah.
He can go one or two ways, but I think if he cuts out that we spoke about, if he cuts the discipline and was on to improve, the guy's a warrior, man. The guy's when he's playing good flow, he's a very good player.
He's going good.
Dude, he's doing 50, 60 tackles, bro. The guy's fit as fuck.
I don't disagree, but it's not a big inclusion because Robson was just a.
I rate Reid Marnie better than Reece Robson, bro.
Really?
Reece Robson offers. Maybe I'm biased because Marnie was one of my favorite players. What did Reece Robson do in Origin?
Marnie could have a more of an influence on a game when
especially up there in Townsville, his fitness and you know how it opens up there with the humidity and the home game. I'm just thinking out loud. I think he's in for a big year.
Yeah.
When a player's got a point to prove, he's only like 20. What is he? In his mid-20s, 4-year contract, straight into the leadership group. He's not letting anyone down.
But I don't think even if he has a good season, I don't think he'll improve the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think he'll have a big year, but we'll touch on it. I'll tell you where I've got the Cowboys.
Too many problems.
The Eels, Jack DeBellin, and Jonah Pezzett, two good signings. Jonah Pezzett, we love, he's kicking in. Their losses, obviously, Dylan Brown and Lomax. I think Iomi, the fullback Iomi, I'm excited for what Iomi will do the second year now that he's got a whole season under his belt.
They'll be better.
I'm excited for Peasant, bro.
Pezzett and Mitch Moses could form something lethal.
The good thing about that is now, because as we know, Mitchell Moses is injury prone. So if he does get injured for a few weeks, that's a perfect replacement.
They've got a kicking game in Pezzett, really do.
It's a perfect replacement.
But their winning percentage with Mitch Moses is like
of course.
They're pushing. They push both sides.
If he has a healthy year, they're in the 8.
And if he doesn't, because the last 2 years he hasn't,
yeah.
Because he tore the pec and then had that foot injury, they're not making it anywhere near.
Yeah.
They're fighting for the spoon.
I see another big improvement from this year, but
if Mitch Moses goes down, they're fighting for the spoon.
There's a lot worse teams, even them without Moses. But if Moses is healthy the whole season, they'll probably get into the 8.
I commend how Jason Rolls had them playing when they were playing. I like how he had Dylan Walker.
Yeah, like last year, he had him go.
Dylan Walker, Junior Paulo had a good second part of the year.
Had him going.
Who else? I love what you just mentioned. I like the fullback.
Yeah, well, what was the other guy? Who was the 5'8"? I forgot his name.
Papali.
Yeah,
Joash
Papali.
He was coming good. Yeah, he was coming good.
And then he introduced Charlie Guymer and Jack Williams. Remember Jack Williams killed it on the edge and Guymer on the...
I wasn't a fan of Williams from Sharks, but he came good.
Well, playing as a prop, he was nothing. But when he played on the edge, he played heaps good.
At the start of
the year... And Kitione Katonga, the Fijian international.
Right.
Yep.
Bro, those offloads he was flicking.
At the start of the year...
I don't know where you got him from.
At the start of the year, they were a bit iffy.
Yeah.
At the start of the year, they were a bit iffy because obviously they were getting used to the system.
And no Mitch Moses.
Once they got used to the system...
Well, I hate to say as a Canterbury fan, but they're actually good to watch.
Yeah,
when
they were.
Especially as Dylan Walker as that link at the 13 as a second.
Yeah, I don't think they...
Jonah Pezzett, Mitch Moses, Dylan Walker, and Oyongi at the back. I just think the bit of strike on the wings. Even with Addo Carr, maybe the Lomax is a loss.
Came good, Fox came good.
Fox had a good year.
Yeah,
Fox proved himself.
Yeah. Lomax is a
big loss.
Fox came good over there again. Resurrected himself. I can't see him anyone either spoon. Injuries or not.
Nah, they'll go good.
Moving on to their arch rivals, the Penny Panthers. Their main signings were Jack Cogger, who's a grand final winner, and Tom Ali. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Tom Ali. They got him. He's a 19, 20-year-old prop from the Warriors. They got massive raps on him. For Penrith, I think last year was a blimp, and they still had that mad run. I think they're back up and showing they're in the top 4 this year, 100%.
You reckon?
The full pre-season, proper what you telling me they're out of the 8?
Out of the top 4, yeah. They'll be in the 8, but out of the 4.
No, they're not giving the competition another head start.
I'll have him in my 4.
You have?
I'll have him.
Oh wow, you're back to the iron kicking in now. Yeah.
I got Pero. I always thought Pero. The comp's
Too many
weak.
losses, bro.
They're
There's a
so
lot of
good,
rookies, bro.
Who?
A lot of
Bro,
rookies.
what Jesse what's his name, Flower?
Yeah, but it's the
McLean.
second year now.
No,
so
not Jesse.
last
What's his
season
brother's
all
name?
rookies.
What's his brother's name? The McLean in the centre. It's not Jesse's.
Casey
Casey McLean,
Yeah.
20 years old, bro. Wow.
Killed it.
So see him in the year internationals.
Yeah,
Player of the tournament. Him and Dylan Brown.
he killed it.
He's gonna kill it. Blaze Talangi will be better for the run.
Yeah, the whole team
Cleary.
will be better than last year.
Bali.
Cleary's on the way down, but
What?
Injury prone, bro.
Oh, this
He's
guy's the
injury
best.
prone, cuz.
In-
I'd put Walsh ahead of him by 100. Straight out.
100 what?
Steps, 100 fucking meters,
He's not
100
top three.
Walsh
kilometers.
is better than Cleary?
Any day of the week.
What's in his drink, bro?
Any day of the
Cocaine.
week. Any day of the
vaccine.
week. He's
Needs a booster.
really exciting to watch, bro.
Yeah, Kev, he's not better than Cleary.
Alright, you'll see.
yeah, I feel.
Penrith will be in the top 4.
Yeah, alright.
If I'm a betting
Cleary-
man,
but Cleary is-
if I'm a
yeah,
betting
he's-
man, I'm putting my house on it. Which
House
duplex are we putting on it as well? The Ross.
I'll have another sip of that special drink.
You're more entertaining with
I think
it.
they'll make the 4. If not, they'll probably be in the top 6.
Top 6, easy, yeah.
But yeah. I still
Hello,
think
we'll
they'll
get
be
to it.
All right.
We're going to discuss your top 8. Rabbitohs, Dave Fafita, and I'm excited for Jonah Glover, man. Jonah Glover, if he gets a shot at 7. But Fafita, how do you Fafita, Latrell,
What was he getting a shot at 7? Who's the halfback?
Jamie Humphries, or is he going to be used as a utility?
Yeah,
Will they go
we'll
Bod Sullivan?
Humphries, we'll go Humphries,
Would he go Humphries to
I
start?
reckon.
And Walker?
Because when he started him last year,
He went alright?
Okay.
Walker and Whiten.
Until he got those hammies.
Whiten?
But
Whiten
do you
playing
know
right
what? I'd
This is
put
5'8",
I'd
five.
put Jack Whiten
Yeah.
at 6
I
and
think
Cody
that's what
Wood
the-
at 7.
They
Okay.
both play left side.
I understand.
Whiten's never ever played on the right side, never has
Yeah, but
Walker.
but Walker is more of a
Walker does nothing. Habibi, 99% of Walker's
On the left.
is on the left. I've never seen him do anything on the right.
Yeah, but he commands the ball a lot to that
And
side.
do what on the right?
Yeah, but
Bust
it's his
through.
turn to go on the right, I reckon. Straight out, he'll do a
So
lot.
if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's never broke on the left. That's their
Yeah,
smart.
but they signed Wyden as,
Bro,
knowing as a great 6, and he was killing it at Raiders as 6, and they put him centre. He's not much into the game. You know what I mean? And now
Yeah, they don't do much for him at
that
centre.
you've got
I'm not moving. I'm not
now that
moving
you got
for
Walker,
Wyden.
Fafita, Mitchell, and Johnson,
Wayne Bennett's been renowned to get a kid stuck in reserve and give him a shot back in, like what he did with Jamie Soward and others. And I don't be surprised if you see Jonah Glover as the 7. Maybe not for round 1, but by round 6, Jonah Glover, he's a right side player. He played in St. George Dragons on the right, and you got Cody Walker and Humphries, especially now we repeat with the 6-man bench. Humphries will be there.
So where would you put Wyden?
Right centre.
Centre. Who's the other centre?
Who's
Campbell?
your, Campbell Graham stretched.
Yeah.
Campbell Graham.
Where's Finn gone?
And Ty Munro on the right
right.
and Alex Johnson on the left. Wing.
Where's the field? What do they call it? Jumping jack, whatever. The box, rubber in a box.
Oh yeah, John Gray.
And you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
and you got
Oh yeah, because Latrell's playing left centre.
yeah, and you got that Munro kid.
And White can't play 30
That's
because
what
Cam
I'm saying,
Murray's
there's-
back.
there's
Bro,
no-
they've got a good side, man.
So they've got a lot of stars, but
They've got a good side. Don't put shit
No,
on
I'm
them
saying
now.
there's
Where would you put Wyden and Judd? Where would you put
they
But
him?
he just remind me, you're right.
Because you can't put him 13 because Murray plays there.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not going to pit them against each other. They're two different players. But isn't Jai Gray more important to the South than Jack Wyden is at the current?
Yeah, but Jack.
No, is he?
Yeah, 100%.
So Jack Wyden's out, bro. Sorry.
I don't think he's going to get dropped.
No, you can't for that sort of money. You can't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're
He's
right.
probably going to be in the halves, him and Walker.
So Bud Sullivan, Humphries, and Jonah Glover all in reserve grades. Or
I don't know what's happening, but
I'm just saying, yeah, but you're right.
It's
You're
gonna
right.
be-
he's
I
right.
really
I
think
forgot about
It's going to be interesting.
Latrell moving to centre, or supposedly moving to centre.
No, he's centre.
They're stacked, man.
Yeah, no. When Bennett said.
Tallis
right,
Duncan killed it
No, I
last
think
year.
they're gonna get him
Cam
the
Murray back. David Fafita.
Josh Gray. Whatever.
Jai Gray?
Jai
Gray.
Gray.
He's a must.
awesome, bro.
Their highlight pack. I reckon their season review highlights was most
Or
of it
him.
Jai Gray.
Or him.
Remember that tackle he did? Like 3 tries.
He ended up as the
awesome, bro.
captain. He ended up a few games as the captain.
He's got a
last
motor
year.
on him, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
like-
sorry, Arrow ended up as the captain.
I'd honestly
They've got Arrow
put-
as well.
I'd honestly put Wyden 6, bro.
You're right. It has to
And
be.
put 6. So
Yeah, it has to be.
Wyden,
You're right. There's no
Wyden
option.
Fafita.
And you can't put him in reserve grade on 900 grand. Mahak is 800
800,
Yeah,
800,
big money.
800.
Can he play second row? Right? Who's this? Right second row, Flower.
He'd put,
No, bro. They've got still the
Fafita plays on the left.
Fafita,
Arrow played
Duncan.
12. Duncan can. Oh, yeah.
Murray.
Cameron Murray,
Yeah, he's the lock.
They're gonna get in the way of each other.
Duncan,
Keon,
Tim
but-
I love
Duncan.
Tom
He's a wash.
Keon will play prop. Keon will play prop with Jai.
What was the other
Jai
one?
Arrow.
The other guy's name. I forgot his name.
Who?
The other young guy, not Duncan.
Mwali went to.
Tell us, they had another one. He was playing Fiorina and second row here and there.
Jacob Host, your Haggis favourite player.
No, Smithers.
Sorry, I don't know.
I can't remember. They had another one. He was playing.
Fletcher Myers.
Was it
Is
Myers?
it Fletcher Myers? No,
Myers.
he's average. Anyway,
That one, everyone had him in fantasy. I forgot his name. He was filling
Good fantasy.
back row. He was filling around.
Wayne Bennett's got a few headaches. Some good
They're
headaches.
real headaches, because that can go. It can
But
be too many egos getting in the way of each other.
But the reason why they failed the past couple of years is because of injuries. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, last
they
year.
didn't have a consistent.
Sorry, losing
team.
your captain before round one, Cam Murray, and your best player, with him on par with Latrell,
Yeah.
bro.
Last year, they had any time.
Hold on,
Cody
that
Walker was
side
out.
they fielded up at Suncorp. Remember, he sent
Yeah,
out a
like,
kid. The average
yeah.
age was what, 21, Flower?
It was that halfback.
Yeah.
Who was like,
21 years old.
Against
They had a kid that was 60 kilos
Oh,
weight.
yeah,
Ashton Ward.
Against Brisbane, yeah.
he went all right.
But here's the goal.
He went all right.
He scored an awesome try against the Roosters. Ashton Ward, remember? 65 kilos wet. Flower's bigger than him.
16
Flower's a specimen. Flower.
Zero body fat.
Moving on to the Dragons. Dibbles Dragons. Daniel Atkinson, main signing. Losses DeBellin, Clemmer, and Ilias. The only upside I got for the Dragons is their young forwards, Dylan Egan, Hamish Stewart, and the Cowsham brothers. They'll get them going forward. They're all goers.
Yeah.
Dylan Egan burst on the scene. Hamish Stewart's going to go strength to strength, and the Cowsham brothers tackle all day, man.
Halfback of the year is Kyle Flanagan.
They still have Flanagan as
Is that your Muppet of the year already? That's your bold prediction?
No more Muppet. Oh, no more big Muppet.
No,
It's
still
a
Muppet.
pre-round one.
No, I'm talking about Buzz.
Buzz, you're
Allah,
retired.
They're gonna the Muppet of the year is gonna get replaced by Pig of the year. You know who it is? Ray Hadley. Ray Hadley fixes every other family's problem except his own family problems. 3 divorces.
Strike me pink.
His son's a junkie, and coke junkie selling in copper, mental health. His 2 daughters, one lives in America, one lives in Nicaragua. And he tells. No, I'm just
They're
saying,
migrated,
he
yeah,
tells
yeah.
everyone else how to live their life.
Yeah, I
You need
know,
to, you know, don't look
Son's
at.
just junkie.
What's that word?
Well, come after us, bro. Let us
Don't throw glass houses.
Yeah, no.
Billy Slater's the best one, or Major Maguire's? Yeah, Mr.
That was in Origin, yeah.
Mr. Pure Ray Hadley.
All right,
Well, I would bring back Buzz. If it's Ray Hadley or Buzz, I'm being Buzz, bro. Yeah, Flower, you with me?
Yeah, I'll take Buzz.
Oh,
How do you get on to Buzz?
That's the both of them, bro.
What were we
Muppet of the
talking
week.
about before that?
Because he said Flanagan
Oh yeah,
Muppet.
that's it. Yeah, I had the Dragons in the 8.
What?
I said had
Have another sip.
until
Until you knew who the halfback was.
no, until I looked at the ladder properly.
Jaden Sewer's good.
Yeah, I'll go.
They're young forwards.
I still think they'll come close to the 8, but I don't think they'll make it.
Going back to the Titans, their kicking game, Lachlan Ilias is going to play halfback. Their kicking games. That's why I just
Well,
remember.
Tottenham by Elias.
Lockie Ilias. They've got Jaden Campbell,
Alright.
Lockie Ilias, and
Nah, but then he won't be.
watch. Titans, my massive improvement.
What about
Surprise
Finch? Where's
packets.
Brimson going? Centres?
Fucking 14, bro.
He's the favourite player.
14.
He's literally like he's the board's favourite guy at the top. They'll sack the whole
So what
team.
they're saying, like, do you think Brayford has to
I don't
move
know.
Lockie Ilias from the Dragons to think to
Who's
play
their
reserve
lock?
grade?
Who's their lock?
Tino plays 13. And you got Mo Fodawaker, Jermaine Jolliffe. I think Jermaine Jolliffe picked up an injury.
Maybe Turner's going to be
But
prop.
they-
AJ Brimson, 14.
AJ Brimson would be a perfect 14.
Is Turner
He'd be
moving
the
to prop? Buy for lock?
Jermaine Jolliffe, they've got
His boys
Jermaine
are lock.
Jolliffe. Okay. Oh, Cooper Boy. No, Cooper Boy played on the. Oh, okay.
They were saying he's
He's
a
playing
lock.
second row. Oh, but they got Bo Firma,
Yeah.
Bro, Tyron, surprise packets. Hazna.
I don't know.
You trust me? You
I
with
see
me?
him improve.
You with me?
What's
Second
so what? You
video.
have him in the 8?
I'll review my team soon, sir. Roosters. Excuse me. Reece Robson and DCE main signings. The losses are Sandon Smith. A lot of people got Roosters winning the comp. Flower.
Nah.
Flower.
I haven't making the 4.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. A lot of people got Roosters winning
Alright,
the comp.
they had him last year and the year before that, and
They got smashed with injuries and they still gave it a shake.
I
They
can't
did.
say it.
Now
That's
the
just
Butcher
too old.
brothers.
He's too old. Robson had a bad year last year. I don't know.
Did you tell him who
They
your
said-
breakout player was?
They say
Back to the origin, your bold prediction.
they say he's
You'll
old.
see.
His bold prediction is Tedesco to get back to New South Wales and lifting the trophy.
Not lifting,
Not lifting the trophy. Yeah, oh, that's it. Look, he
As he
probably
lifting the trophy in Origin?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, what? Blues don't have fullbacks anymore. 3 years ago, there was like 10 fullbacks.
Tommy Turbo.
Tommy's broken. Tedesco's broken. Edwards broken.
He broke everyone.
They are. They're.
Dylan Edwards, I had a very poor
No,
year.
what? They're probably time to go
had
and
a very
drink
poor
water.
year.
I've been calling for it for 3 years.
Jason,
They've got no one there.
Jason Saban drink water and Hastings in Origin.
No way.
Why do I put him on this channel, bro? Is it
Hey,
different?
drink water.
He can't tackle. Like Drinkwater can't even tackle his own
There's
kid.
no tackling in the game anymore.
There's no tackling him. Origin there is.
Tedesco's getting that number 1, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised, but
As long as that,
I think he's gonna win.
as long as Daly's the coach, we're not winning jack shit.
yeah, that's a. They're not going
Habibi,
to. Another
Yeah,
loss
when
for
you-
Tedesco.
Roosters are going to give it an almighty shake.
I have him in the 4. I think they'll make the top 4.
I've got him top 6, yeah.
I still can't see him beating Melbourne, Penrith in a deep
Brisbane?
Farmers game. No, they'll whack Brisbane.
For Brisbane.
They've got that. Brisbane. Yeah, same. Roosters can't play that physical grinding style. Brisbane can't play that. Brisbane just wait for the referees to swing the momentum their way and they pounce.
Moving on to one of my favourite
They
teams
need
to
luck.
watch, the the Dolphins.
Bulldogs. Oh, Dolphins.
Main signings were Selwyn Cobbo and Morgan Knowles. And their main loss was Albrix Taufa, who said has gone to the Broncos. But what do you call him? The banana farmer Tommy Flegler's back. Tommy Gilbert's back. Max Plath is back.
Big inclusions.
That's like 3 new signings, Flower, because they all played.
They almost made the 8 without.
Flegler played no games. Gilbert played 1 preseason game, and Plath got injured after round 4.
Oh.
So them 3 are like you've signed 3
And
guns.
they almost made the 8 without.
Flegler hasn't played for almost 2 years.
Flegler could have been before his injury the best prop in the game.
I got him, you probably already know.
Wahash.
Breakout.
Breakout, player to watch.
Well,
He'll have a
But after that massive break, I know break in the game, can he get back to those lofty standards?
100%.
You don't lose your skill, but you might lose that confidence in
He'll only build. You could only build from it, you know what I mean?
his offload, his aggression, his speed.
look at his. I said his
He's in
interview.
You can never hate a red nut.
Nah.
Yeah, Flower,
I
I
said
never had a red
his-
nut.
I said his interview. He reckons he's ready to go. You just gotta.
He got clear.
He's
Yeah,
clean.
but like he's confident. He just needs muscle back in his shoulder.
He's named in this week's trials
Yeah,
off the
that's
bench.
like
They're going to give him what, 10-15 minutes, you
Just
reckon?
with the muscle back, and he's good to go now.
Peptides.
It's upon of the nerve, like it's a nerve damage shot down there. Can never.
Yeah,
Alright.
2 years, man.
So yeah, he's a big inclusion for. They'll probably make the 8. I have him. in
He's
my-
one of my favourite forwards, bro.
They were fun to watch, man. They were winning.
Yeah.
There was never. I don't think there was a dull game with them. They had a couple of golden point games.
They robbed Melbourne again. Is what he treats.
They
But when they were off, they were off. That's the thing about
Yeah.
that.
for them, defense was secondary.
Yeah.
They remind me of the
Tigers in
I was
2005.
gonna say, there's
You
no
score
one-
36,
We'll score 38. You
Yeah.
score 24. We'll score
the
26.
Broncos
Right.
as well. That's what the Broncos
But
do.
Kurt Donaghy had a breakout year.
Yep.
Well,
Where is
Herbie.
he going?
Herbie-
Marshall's out, eh?
They just re-signed Kurt Donaghy.
Yeah, but what is he playing? Marshall's out.
He's going to play hooker.
Yeah, Marshall.
Marshall's out for the first 6 weeks.
Farnsworth
They're
had
going to have a lot of
cracker
other.
year.
They're going to have a lot of headaches as well.
Herbie Farnsworth.
He was a big loss towards the end.
course he was.
Because
Of
if
course he
they
was.
would have fought for that 8.
Yeah.
Herbie
once he went
Farnsworth
down,
Is the best centre in the game.
When he went out, that's it.
Top 2, yeah.
Don't tell me
Nah, top
Critter is
one. I have
him.
him top 1.
Herbie Farnsworth is the best centre in the game. He's phenomenal. He's only
I
like
have him
23,
top-
24 years
I
old
have him
too.
top 1 and top 2.
He's wow. He takes both top 2s, top 2 positions. Finally, moving on to the Benji Marshall-led West Tigers. Their main signing was KPP, Kai Pearce-Paul, and their main loss was Jack Bird. But I don't know what to make of the Tigers this year. They can finish bottom 4. They can
I'm just saying.
they could be 8th.
Typical
Or
Tigers, eh?
their 9th spot that they've.
It's typical Tigers.
They are
When they're on, they're on.
They'll be failing again this year.
Failing.
I don't think they'll make the 8. I can't. They're
Will they finish 9th?
No way,
Nah,
Kai.
even
You don't have them a 9th?
No way.
I can't
You
see them
have
making top 10.
you
There's
have
too many
Dolphins, Rabbitohs, and Parramatta
Or on the improve.
all fighting for that 8, 9.
Unless injuries work out, like injuries hit other teams and it works out in Tigers'
if-
favour.
If anything, last year taught us, but they were a tiny group. They backed their coach. They were playing for their coach. When they played, they were playing for their coach.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the team consistent, but
The inconsistency, yeah.
A lot
Yeah,
of
I can't
rookies too, man.
is that hard? Do we halfback?
If Dewey starts at 7, there'll be a lot of like
That's
Batman,
all, they can't
Batman,
do it, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Luai.
5'8".
We'll move from 7 back to 6, which he was always only going to be a 6. And Adam Dewey should start at 7.
So then Bulla, why Bulla is this?
Happy Coruscant, hooker. Terrell May killed it last year. It was an awesome signing.
And his
The Fainu brothers came along well.
The both mates killed it for him.
Yeah. Tiny May, Taylor May is playing centre.
He was very, very good pickup for him.
I don't know. I've got the Titans.
I won't be surprised. I actually won't be surprised if they make the top 7.
If they get on a roll, they can get on a roll.
But
if they get on a downhill roll,
that's the thing.
they're bottom 3.
It's too hard to call. They're too inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get from them.
Okay. Hazna, I'll go to you first. Your player to watch
My
for this
player
year.
to watch this year will be Tommy. Is that his name? Tommy Flegler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas Flegler.
His return will be massive for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And he'll have a good.
You wishing him an injury for a year after a
100%.
horrid 2 years.
Yeah, nah.
In his prime.
Haram. He was starting the
Origin player. Origin player.
100%. That's why I also love it. That's why I also love him because he's a Queenslander. So.
You are a Queenslander, that's right.
But yeah, he's my player to watch. But I feel like he'll have a big season and big standout for the Dolphins. Big inclusion for him in the middle.
He'll be that presence there, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
Who else? They've got a prop. Remind me, Mark Nichols retired. The
Confused.
The goat.
Felice.
Felice is going to get suspended every second week.
So
I didn't play, man. He wasn't so.
Yes, I feed him. Yes. There's another one
makes the
coming
game
back.
good. I can't believe they're suspending.
I'm excited. They got Plath, Donahue, like we said, Tommy Gilbert,
Yeah, and Tommy Gilbert.
Katoa, Averillo play good. They've got some. Remember Trey Fuller can't even get a gig. The Hammer.
Trey Fuller, yeah.
Don't forget the Hammer, bro.
Hammer time.
What is he, centre, fullback? He's got fullback for Fuller, or
I have Fuller on the bench. Hammer has to be Hammer.
In the bench.
Bro, 6-man bench, bro.
Okay,
You carry a half, a winger, and 4 forwards. That's what everyone do. I think the days of the utility are going to be dead.
Yeah.
Because you can cover every position. And you don't have to nominate. And the thing is, Flow, you don't have to nominate who the 4 going to play. It's how the game unfolds.
Depends who gets injured.
Who's your breakout player, Mr. Flower?
I'm going to go with my mate Sua.
Player to watch or breakout player?
Yeah.
Player to watch or breakout?
Yeah, same.
I reckon it'll be Sua for Alongo. He'll be in for a big year at the Storm.
They've backed him for the fullback spot.
Yeah, he'll kill it.
I agree, man.
My only concern for Sua is on a wet winter's day when it's pouring rain that doesn't suit his style of game.
He'll bounce back the following week. Wait, this went to who was it? Souths here, Olympic Park, Souths and Storm.
Yeah.
He was fullback, I think, for that game or win.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was playing fullback, and it was dewy rain. Like, it wasn't pouring rain, but it was sprinkling and dewy, cold, and he had a top. He won the game for Melbourne that night. So.
Farmer Shannon.
Remember he caught that ball?
He's one of our favourite players.
Yeah, I love him, bro.
He's fun to watch. Yeah.
I love him. I'd give him 8.
I just hope he doesn't stick his tongue out and just concentrate on football. Just play the game.
The other guy can paint his nails.
Just play the game, bro.
The other guy can paint his nails.
He stuck his tongue out there, popped his hammy off his
Doesn't
bone.
matter.
The
That's
other
his
guy paints his
personality.
nails and you dance.
Okay, have a bit of humbleness. I don't dance for him. I can't stand that.
Yeah, love you, right?
I love him now. Tell him to go on Bruce Wall.
He got his head, his same
Shock little bro.
He's been drinking toilet water as well.
What is it? Last year the ball was called John or Jack. This year they've renamed it Jim. Have you heard it? It was magic. Oh, bro.
John used to be the John. Yeah, John.
It was the John.
Yeah,
this year's the Jim. They've moved on. These players are too good, man.
They called the race.
I've picked 3 players to watch. I'm trying to cut
What
off
do you
my
mean?
backside. Shut up. My show.
Toya?
No, Cooper Bye. You already agreed with me.
Right.
Cooper Bye. Gun player. Good pedigree. His father. Marcus. You know, remember Marcus Boy? You're too young.
Absolutely not.
What do you
The
mean?
winger from Melbourne.
The runaway train for the Storm.
He's showing your age now, youngin. All Blacks Taufa. He'll kill it on the left edge for Brisbane. My first fantasy player for this year. And Finau Latu for the Dogs. I really hope he gets
time.
Yeah.
All 3 of them will be gone by round 5.
Who?
That's really just laser them.
No,
At least I've gone out on the edge, and they're not established. We're still was established first grade everything. Don't be a hater, mate.
He hasn't broken through yet. So.
Okay.
I've also got a special mention for Tedesco to have a cracker year and get recalled for Origin.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll have another cracker year because last year, the year before, he's always consistent, bro.
He thinks he's.
Nah.
Yeah, no, it's consistent.
The
I don't
older
think
he's getting, the
he hasn't
more
got
he's
that
playing.
factor to. I don't think he can win you the big games anymore. The game's gone past him.
But you're still guaranteed 250 metres from him.
That's
You're
like, he'll do his job, but that's, like, I can't see him pushing his team over into winning a grand final or winning an origin. He'll do his job, he's safe.
If Tedesco runs for 700 metres, he's going to say he's crap.
I'm not saying it, I'm just saying he hasn't got that thing anymore.
He just said Scott Drinkwater to play.
Like before Tedesco pick up the ball 80 metres
Okay,
out,
Tedesco in his prime, you still hated him, true?
I hated him, but he was a good player. I said he's
Oh,
good.
good.
Yeah,
Okay, alhamdulillah.
He's
Thank
lost,
God
he
you're
can't
right.
do that anymore.
Wooden spoon, Flower.
Ooh.
I'll let you pick two teams.
You mentioned them before. Who was it? That bloody
I'm asking you, who wooden spoon?
Manly.
I'm not telling you my
I'll
ones.
go through Knights or Manly.
Knights or Manly?
Yeah.
You don't think Dylan Brown's going to help him?
Not
Dylan
as much.
Lucas, Knights? Okay.
Not with the way the team looks.
Or
I think.
Manly?
Yeah,
We touched on the one injury to Tommy Turbo and the Gonski.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think it'll be one of them too.
Taniela Paseka's coming back, but their forwards pack looks.
Nah. That's the whole
Josh.
team looks. The whole squad. It's just nothing's a standout there.
I think we'll see how much DC meant to him properly this year.
And they've lost DC. Yeah, so
I've got Dragons and Manly fighting for the spoon.
Dragons. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're entitled. I don't agree, but
Yeah.
Dragons forward pack will get them.
I think
Nah.
Dragons are too good defensively to finish down there.
Sua,
Those-
Egan,
those.
Couchman. What's up, brothers? Emery Gula.
Hasna said it.
Dibbo's gonna hate on him, bro. Where's Dibbo got him finishing? Has he spoken to you about it?
Oh, I don't know. I was watching it yesterday. The podcast was yesterday. The
Did
done
they-
one of the Dragons.
And where is he gonna finish him?
I didn't finish it. They put me to sleep. Sorry, Zach and Big Red and Tobbs, but
He's gonna get us in
I'll
trouble.
finish it later. I'll finish watching it
Yeah,
later.
pick your problems. You finish it later.
I was tired after work.
Fell asleep.
It was a long hot day.
Just say, I'll finish it later. Oh God. My wooden spoon. I've got the Cowboys or Manly. Cowboys.
Oh, you just said you've.
No, I said Reid Marty. You didn't listen to me. I said Reid Marty will have an awesome year, but one man by himself is not going to help that side. They're allergic. They're allergic to tackling, and they're allergic to cut. Robert Derby drops the ball 5 times a game. Doing
They still have too many points in them.
Reece Robson as a defender, he offers nothing. That as a defender would hold up the middle, and then they've still got Cohen Hance. They've got Jordan McLean. They've all these players. Jake Clifford's their best half. One game he's in, one game he's out. Then Jackson Pardew, but it's all over the place. Flower.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Not wooden spoon. I think they've.
We picked two. I got Manly. With Seabold potentially getting sacked, or the Cowboys and Payne getting sacked.
That's I'll
you with me?
Yeah, those two.
Moving on to the team we believe that's going to slide the most, not potentially finish after last or second last, but the team that's going to drop down in position. I'll start off first, as I mentioned before. I've got the Sharks sliding, especially with no Ronaldo Mulatalo and no Cameron McGuinness. I don't see them
top 8. I thought you have them sliding.
I've got them out of my 8, so yeah, they're not in my 8. So they finished 5th or 6th last year. I've got them finishing around a 10th or 11th.
They finished top 4. I thought they finished top 4 last year.
No, they didn't finish top 4.
They finished 6th, I think.
They finished 5th.
They didn't.
They played 5th. They played Roosters. They
yeah.
put the Roosters out, didn't they?
Brisbane jumped in front.
Yeah, Brisbane got 4th.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Brisbane played
What did
Canberra.
Penrith come?
6th or 7th?
8th.
7th, 8th. Remember they threw away the game against the Dogs?
Mm.
They finished 8th.
Yeah, they finished when they couldn't drop out of the 8.
And they played the Warriors, who finished 5th. Yes,
Yeah.
Warriors played Penrith in Warriors, and Penrith beat them like it was
Sharks finished 6th then.
Sharks finished 6th. Who played the Roosters, and they beat them at Shark
They
Park.
played at the constructions.
Buzz Rothfield's Chinese, what is it? One Tong singing song.
Bring your hard hat with you.
I've got the Sharks as my biggest sliders and biggest disappointment. Your team, please, Hazna.
You want my top 8?
No, always sliders.
My sliders
Yeah,
will be my Warriors.
you did say the Warriors.
Warriors will be my...
But the Warriors were 5th, so you've got them finishing outside the 8, which is
Outside the 8 this
so that
year.
is a slide.
Yeah. I feel like they're just not
They're
consistent
inconsistent,
enough.
like you mentioned.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I just...
No,
have
no,
them
you're
as wrong.
entitled.
I just
Well, that's
have
what
them
I'm asking,
sliding out, yeah. Nothing special about them.
They did fall off towards the end of the year last year. You're right, but the start they were winning games.
Look,
for fun.
the starting is crucial. the starting at the start of the season to win games and stuff is very crucial.
I just think they've got a little bit too much. If they stay injury free, we keep repeating that. But
No, it's
with
gonna
Aaron
stay
Clark,
injury-free.
James Fisher-Harris, Mitch Barnett, Leke Halasima, Metcalf,
Big names, bro. That's their middle.
RTS back for another year, still solid as anything. Nickel Clockstad. They've got,
I don't know that clock.
You don't rank Nickel
probably,
Clockstad?
No, probably got to move him on.
Who's the other winger? Tuapiki? Tane Tuapiki? Do you like the fullback?
I don't know. I can't
You don't know,
remember. But they had that young guy. Yeah, he came in for a few games.
Your massive sliders down the ladder, Flower.
Dogs. What? Yeah, I'll go with that.
No, you told me that. Okay, so Dogs finished third. Where are they finishing? No, go, Dog. For this guy's out. Now he's pulling the leg,
Raiders.
bro.
I have the Raiders going.
Yeah, you did say the Raiders.
Yeah, I have the Raiders going.
So the Raiders
One
finished. They finished
first.
Yes.
I have them going, probably dropping 10 spots, 10 spots.
On the back of Fogarty or on the back they can't
Yeah,
repeat
just
the...
Fogarty. They can't. I don't think they can repeat it.
And the young spine.
Yeah, it's an inexperienced.
And if they get exposed, like a Horsburgh and that go missing for Origin, they might get a bit more exposure for around Origin time. They'll probably get picked again.
Depth.
I just see him going again, bro. They're a great side. Ricky's got them up, man. Up and running.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see I have them dropping.
Your biggest improvers based on the ladder, not your surprise packet. Your biggest improvers. My biggest improvers was the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I've got my I've got the Dolphins finishing in 6th spot this year. I'll go to you, Hazna, first.
What they finished ninth.
My biggest improvers
They're gonna get an 8, especially on the back of the returning stars.
will be Raiders. Sorry, not Raiders. Panthers.
What, they're going from first to first?
First.
Eels.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back of
Peasant with
and another year under Riles.
and Moses having a healthy, free, injury-free season.
Yep.
They'll go far.
Okay.
But also, like what you said, Dolphins. I've got them tipped for the 8 this
But
year.
I didn't miss the Dolphins game.
Yeah.
I
They're really exciting.
think I've watched 90% of games live, and obviously we IQ it, but I didn't want to miss the Dolphins game with Qatar and that.
Yeah, Ills. Jason Riles has got them up going.
Riles is a good coach.
And not just...
Bellamy said it, and
He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
He done
And
a good
like I
job
said
the
earlier, their system, they started to get used to it, which made them more closer to games and more exciting to watch, you know, so...
Yeah, they had a strong finish. So.
Flower, your improvers?
Roosters. They
so from
finished 7th,
from 7th to into the top 4?
Yeah, I reckon they'll go to probably 3rd.
You reckon DC will
help
or
them.
do you think DCU will
Robson
combine well with Sam Walker? Like a yin and yang sort of thing?
He should. They have to, don't they?
They'll work well.
One's
2
there,
Queenslanders. One's a steady head, one's off the cuff.
Yeah. So
the yin yang sort of mentality.
Complement each other. I think that Hills has got to be a big mover. Probably that's.
My surprise packet, as I've stated, with the Titans. I've got the Titans competing for the top 8 throughout the year. On the back of Keanu Keeney.
You took the Dolphins.
It was my surprise packet. Most league experts believe the Dolphins will be in the 8. My surprise packets: the Dolphins on the back of Keanu Keeney, Tino, Cooper Bye, Jaden Campbell.
Titans.
We're going to fight for the 8.
Yeah, and I like the signing of Lockie. At least he's not special, but he's played semis at the South. But you give him a job, one of the awesome tackler and good kicking game. Doesn't have to be flash. They've got the flash with Tino, Jaden Campbell, and Keanu Keeney. They don't need the flash.
Brother, when Flanagan dropped him in Dragons, they won 11 in a row or something in the reserve grade. Because
they'll be pushing for the 8 for the majority of the year. That's what I mean by surprise packers, and they'll stun a couple of teams with the
You've become a Queenslander, haven't you?
I like Josh Hannay.
You've become the
because the Dolphins and Titans? No. As long as Daly's there, but I'm not supporting New South Wales. I want him to draw.
Can't draw.
Your surprise packet, Flower?
Ooh.
Well, you don't have one?
I'll go with the Eels.
Yeah?
I reckon the Eels.
They'll
I'm not putting them in the 8, but I think they can really...
Shake it up a bit?
I reckon they can.
Especially whilst they're in contention.
If a few things go their way, I think they can get into that bottom part of the top 8.
You're sticking...
I don't know, man. I don't know who my surprise pack.
So what I mean by surprise pack is someone that... a team that not being talked about that can push for the 8.
What about, can't they go down?
West
Surprise?
Tigers? They used to even have the West Tigers.
Like Bulldogs finishing.
Newcastle, do you think Newcastle will surprise us?
No chance.
Dogs finishing last, would they surprise packet?
Alright. A negative surprise packet. Will the Dogs finish last?
No way,
Our
brother.
expert
I'm trying to help you with a
analyst.
surprise packet.
That'll be a big surprise to me.
That's it. It's the Bulldogs finishing last.
Storm finishing first. That's a surprise
Hazna,
packet.
Dally M of the
My
year.
daily M is Big Payne Haas, brother. Hakim Haas. Abdul Jabbar Hakim, whatever you want to call it. Muhammad Ali, Celsius, Cassius, whatever his name is. The big boy.
Hakim the Dream.
I feel like he's going to have a fucking blinder of a year. Just to pay his due respects to Brisbane for what they've
Finishing
done
on
for
high.
him.
He's that type of team player, right?
Yeah.
To leave on a high. He's not the one that
100%.
kicks stones.
No, I
No
reckon
way.
his team will let him down this year. Those bloody drunks.
Nah.
Doesn't the
What do you
Brisbane
mean,
hate
girl?
this ooze off him, bro?
I feel like
Oh, hey!
You.
I feel like because of Haas leaving, Reynolds leaving, they'll do it one last ride, you know.
I've got him back to back. No one's stopping him, bro. It's full strength.
Nah,
No one's
Payne-
going near him, bro.
Big boy Payno.
My Dalium of the year is Isaiah Katoa. The Dolphins number 7. Yeah, if he played magic without a 4-pack going forward, can you imagine him on the back of at the ad line?
You're right.
And what was 19, 20, 20, he was captain at 21. This year's gonna be 22. He's still got 10 year in him.
He was leading the
He was leading the
last year.
Daliums. And Kurt Donahue, tackle machine, Max Plath, Gilbert.
Flagler.
When he has Herbie Farnsworth as an option outside, bro, he should be up there. I got Dalium for you. That's my Dalium pick of the year.
I'm going Munster, even though you're going to bash me, but... What do you want from me?
Munster's too old.
Exactly,
You can tell he's a Melbourne Storm fan, can't
So
you,
that
bro?
means Tedesco will be experienced for Origin.
This goes...
Munster's got one Dalium, has he?
Nah.
Jerome Hughes has.
Yeah.
Hughes has. Hughes won 2 or 1, Flower?
He's one off. I was going to go Grant, I think, but I found Grant. What?
Okay, give me a non-Melbourne player, please. Just amuse me.
No, but it's not my pick.
Amuse me.
So if you get suspended, you can't.
If you get suspended more than 3 games.
I think,
Okay,
it's two times.
Okay,
or
please
3
just
games.
surprise me for my ego. Give me a non-Melbourne Dalium tip.
Who do you want? No?
I do.
You know, if Grant did
How's
not
Haas
get
going to win it? What you...
You pay Haas? Alright, pay Haas.
No,
I said Qatar. I said he said Haas.
Yeah, how is he going to win it?
That's twice he's putting shit on you.
Your one as well. How is Qatar going to win it?
the best,
He's
the,
not
be-
going to win it. You don't think he's a chance?
They win
The
2
bet-
games a year.
the best
What a
forward
hater this
pack
guy.
of all time. Sorry, the best forward of all time. And if he
It's
goes
over.
back to back, he's winning.
Your team
that
has to
game.
win.
Monster, bro.
Your team has to win a lot of games to have a shot at the daddy end.
Hala,
When-
if Grant
They
wasn't
say-
suspended, I feel like he would have won it last year.
Bro, for the first part, he was shit.
Metcalf would have
Metcalf?
Yeah, Metcalf
Good.
would have last
I love you.
I'm saying
Metcalf.
last year would have
Because he made that
I'll back him
Penrith
up this
side
year.
look like they came from
Moses?
from Penrith.
No, you don't like Moses?
Yeah, bro, I love Mitch Moses.
I'll go Moses or Metcalf then.
Okay.
I'm still Munster, but
He's just going to go through every single halfback that he likes.
no, I'm just going the non-Melbourne one.
No, you know, I'll take your Munster. Of course, it's your. That's
yeah,
your.
but I'll put non-Melbourne. You forced me to.
First coach to be sacked. I've already touched on it. I think it's Todd Payton, and with the runner-up being Anthony Seibold.
Leave the coaches alone, mate.
Who's the first coach sacked?
Yeah, I reckon one of them too.
Bungie Marshall. Any chance if
He's with them as well, probably.
if the Tigers don't have a poor first 6 weeks, he's be under massive pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could be.
Bungie?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably those 3. Madge.
100%.
Match.
They're saying turmoil.
No, but any more hate of Brisbane?
I'm just-
Nah,
If there was one team that gets a salary cap scandal, guess what he'll say? Brisbane?
yeah,
Roosters.
Payton and Sidefield all day.
Huh? Bro, we've lost every single Brisbane fan ever.
Nah,
all 3 of them.
And the 2 heads.
Oh, Sam, Adam,
He's gonna
Abu
love that
Yaqub.
top 8 then.
All 3 of them, that's 6 heads.
He's in my top 8.
Yeah, that's 6 heads.
Can you imagine Jose be raging if he's still listening? I love him. I love him. When he goes red in the face.
Dog.
What we're doing? Origin. I reckon Queensland sweep this year's Origin 3-0, especially on the back of
Teddy's the fullback.
Laurie Daly, Muppet of the everything. Laurie, how does he get a job? God, he failed the first time. He failed the second time, but let's keep him on.
We'll fail one more time. No?
Like Lama, get Jeff Tuvey. Get anyone. Get.
Slater's building a career off the back of Los I think Slater minds.
Billy Slater is having orgasm on orgasm while Dad is there.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a
My
$1 million
origin
contract
prediction
job.
3-0 to.
Yes, why?
Queensland.
Nah, it's too hard to get.
2-1 Queensland.
Yeah, it's too hard to go.
2-1 Queensland.
No, maybe they're due for a whitewash. I don't know. I'll go 2-1.
Okay, now I'm gonna give my top 8, and can you edit it on the screen so we can check that on another year?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll just rattle them off. Okay, I've got Roosters finishing first, Brisbane second, Penrith third, Storm fourth. Don't get upset. We've got Storm. I've got Bulldogs fifth, Warriors sixth, Dolphins seventh, and Raiders just on the back of their fall pack and winter games there on a Friday night. Their fall pack will get them over the line in a few games. So that's my top 8. Hazna?
Let me get my big paper out.
Insert graphic somewhere here. Hazna, somewhere nice there.
Yeah, I will.
Where the papa usually goes.
Alright.
Get the crane out for your paper.
This one,
Just for flour? Let me guess.
Flour's gonna love
Does it rhyme with onkos?
So, for fighting for first place, I have Melbourne or
You
Brisbane,
finally got a good team.
but Brisbane on top.
Brisbane?
Yeah.
Brisbane, Melbourne, Dogs third, similar to last year. Raiders fourth, Panthers fifth, Roosters sixth,
Yeah.
Sharks seventh, and the big inclusion is Dolphins. And I have Rabbits and Eels missing out,
But pushing for
but
that.
pushing for that 8th spot.
Okay.
How do they have rabbits?
I don't
I'm
have
impressed
rabbits.
with their team.
I don't have
I don't
rabbits.
have them getting injuries, or they're just their egos are going to clash.
On the back of the halves conundrum.
So,
Walker's got that
Master
calf,
coach, Wayne Bennett.
the old man injury, it's the calf tear, and I'm not sold on the 6.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have two. Could be too many players.
You said Bud
too
Sullivan,
much
we said
for
Bud
the
Sullivan, Jonah Glover, Wyden, and Cody Walker.
They don't have too many players for that.
Mamazula's a hooker with hectic
I just
cheese.
feel
And
like their team's a bit too
we
injury
forgot to
prone.
mention hectic cheese too, but if
Yeah, the cheese is bad. Dummy half.
just based on the halves.
He's gone
Ashton
sober.
Walker.
Is
Is he off the grog?
He went into the rehab apparently. He checked
The
himself
best-
into rehab.
These Gronks, the best thing that happened to him. If you're going to be a footballer, you should be off the grog anyway.
Yeah, as he went
Getting
into
paid
rehab,
hundreds of thousands.
He might be in for a big season.
He deserves. He owes it to himself. He's had a couple of shockers. The last year, the thing.
South took a big risk on him.
Yeah. He rocked up to his first game without his boots. Remember the one at Manly at Brookvale? They had to go to the Rebel. A South staff member bought him a brand new pair of boots from Rebel at Manly. It was a 4 o'clock game. Lucky they went there early because Rebel on Sunday closed at 4 o'clock. He rocked up without his boots. Only the hectic cheese can rock up. Like if I was to say to you, a player rocked up on debut without their boots, you'd say hectic cheese will be in the top 3, right?
Yeah, 100%. Or Hayne.
Huh?
Hayne.
Jared Hayne.
Grand final against Storm, he forgot his boots.
Oh, he had magic boots. Give us your top 8 flower, please.
Mine, I've gone with the Storm. Sharks.
Sharks second.
Yeah.
That's a big call.
This guy's definitely on the Harry.
I mean, they're consistent.
Sharks
The
second.
consistent team.
That's
I
a
don't think
big
they can. I
call.
don't think they have a chance at winning the comp at all.
He's
But
put Sharks in front of Brisbane Roosters and Penrith.
Brisbane are gone. Trust me.
Where's
I've got Panthers third, Roosters fourth.
Okay.
I've got Warriors fifth,
Yeah.
Bulldogs sixth,
Wolves
Broncos seventh, and Dolphins eighth.
Okay.
And then I had there was that 8th spot. I had like there was
Anyone?
Souths, Dragons,
And Para?
Para.
Injury free?
But I went with the Dolphins. I think they've got the most improvement out of those teams, so they'll probably sneak in.
Okay. Last segment. Who's playing in the grand final? And who's winning the grand final, Flower?
Ooh.
Okay, Melbourne's playing in the grand final for you. Melbourne plays who in the grand final?
Yeah, good question.
Melbourne play the Roosters.
So Roosters or Penrith? I'll go Roosters.
Melbourne versus Roosters, and obviously
That's
you're
what
tipping
classic.
Melbourne to win it.
Yeah, obviously. I don't tip the Storm, of course. They can't lose 3
These
in a row.
predictions,
can they?
I'm can't like.
Well, you can't put.
No, I'm prepared. I'm asking you.
You're
I'm
going to
happy.
lose 3 in a
I
row.
love looking back on it, see how maybe sometimes we're going to be way off, some we're going to might be.
You're going to be way off.
Okay, I've got no idea, bro. I do no idea, bro. I did say Brisbane win the comp. I'm on a good roll. I'm 1 out of 1.
I've got 2023 rematch, Broncos and Panthers.
Huh?
Is that the 2023?
Grand final. Yeah.
Yeah.
2023, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
made me have to
2023.
think.
Yeah, 2023
Yes,
rematch.
Broncos and Panthers.
Panthers.
Same result, different result.
I don't know. That's the big call there.
You got to give me a premium, bro.
I'll go Panthers. Redemption.
Panthers. So
But
what redemption? Penrith did win it
as in redemption from last year.
from the prelim.
And what I feel like is Dogs will go one more
and get knocked out
ahead
in the
this
prelim.
season, then we'll get knocked out of the prelim.
As long as we'll just quickly touch on that. As long as Salmon and Hayward are the 9 and 13, we were not pushing the top 4 sides. Your 9 and 13 hold the middle ruck. You get me?
I have
Yeah.
a big issue with Salmon, don't you?
You can't see it.
But they got their
I
win.
can see it.
They got
but
their
the
wins.
reality
Well,
is,
You understand? You take. It's like I want to give you a comparison. It's like taking the field with 12 plays every.
I don't disagree. He averages 25 meters a game.
They got
I don't
their
disagree.
They got there with them.
Huh?
They got to the
Not
top
to the
4.
prelim. Not to the prelim.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
But reality
Well,
is-
you want to take the next step? You can't take the next step with them, Flower.
Reality is he's not moving from that 13. That's reality.
Alhamdulillah.
Because you put Kurt Mann, you could put Satili Tupunua, you could put Josh Curran, you could put Latu
I'd play Josh Curran at 13, man.
You could put all of them and they'll
I'd
do it 20
Josh
times
Curran.
much
I'd play
better.
Josh Curran at 13 with Kurt Mann off the bench.
But it's reality. It's not going to happen, bro.
Go to 7
Bro,
finals.
I'd love if I could ask any coach a question and I wanted an honest answer. I'd ask that.
I just feel like...
And it's not. I just want. I'd ask him honestly. What does it for?
Teach us
And if
play.
he says to me he does all the dirty work, I'll spit in his face.
I just feel like
I'll
based,
stab him in the head.
There's got to be teachers
Actually, that's
penetration.
that's on. No. I won't
But-
stab him. I'll spit on him.
based on our defensive structure, I feel
Habibi,
like we'll
he
go
misses
far, bro.
75 tackles.
Look, yeah, alright, I understand that, but
I've never seen him do a one-on-one tackle alone.
where we last year,
Dominate
we're
the
in the
tackle,
finals.
wrestle to the
Okay,
Go
but
far.
you want to take the one step ahead. We won't make the prelim move there. The 10 games he missed last year, we won 9 of them.
Okay, how you fix it? What about dummy half? You don't have a dummy half at all now.
Yeah, I said Josh Curran at 13 and Hayward's there, bro. Just back him. What can I do?
Yeah.
I'll put Josh Curran at 13.
I haven't
Any
seen
day.
him because of that reason, but yeah. But your dummy half, you've got nothing there,
I
so.
put Curran or Satili.
I'm excited for the Max King. Max King's been carrying us for 2 years. Hold on, man. Towards after Origin, he looked tired. He played every game, missed 1 game. I'm happy with the Satili. If he stays suspension free and his calf holds up, or his hammy. Leo, Max King, Jack Todd, a preseason with Finau Latu.
Harry Hayes as well.
Harry Hayes is wow, he's a breakout.
He'll go
player.
another level this
Harry
year.
Hayes as well. He was so important.
So who's your back
Oh,
row for the
happily.
Dogs?
Who?
You can 8 2
Kick
13.
out
Who you
Preston.
going with?
My 8.
8 2 13 for the Bulldogs.
My 8 Max King. 9 is Hayward because there's no one else there. I actually have Turpin and have Hayward on the bench, but it's not going to happen. So I'm being realistic. 10 Thompson, 11 Kicks, 12 Preston, 13 Curran. And then I'll have
Harry Hayes
Satili,
on the bench.
what a bench. Satili, Harry Hayes, Kurt Mance, Finau Latu.
What a
Then
bench.
carry a Turpin. Let's carry a Turpin at 5 and an outside back. And you pick an
What a
outside
bench.
back.
That's a powerful bench.
But it's like Flowers right one thing. Okay. Anyway, moving on. My premiers, Broncos go back to back, and
Oh,
they will play
Roosters.
the Roosters. I hate to say it, but they'll play the Roosters.
Typical Sydney boy.
And Broncos will win it. And yes, that's that.
Hey,
Wraps
do you
up
know
our
what
show.
at Fox Sports?
No, bro. Me, fuck. Does it look like I work at Fox
Been talking
Sports?
to Brandy much?
He's in fine form at the start of the year, isn't he?
He's doing a Bulldog.
He's been jabbing me and jabbing the Broncos all
I
the.
was too friendly last year.
He must have got sunstroke outside.
It was a hot day.
Wraps up. Anything more to say for
Nah,
episode
bro.
1, Suna?
Good session.
Has?
Good session.
Thank you, sir. We're counting down. How many more
Really,
days?
really, you're not doing Vegas?
Am I going to
Yeah,
Vegas?
No, the thing, an episode for it.
If you want to do it at 1 o'clock in the morning after Ftoor, I'll do it.
If you don't have work the next day,
Yeah, well, didn't write off, but I said thanks for
Saturday,
wrapping up
Saturday
episode
one.
1. If you want.
we'll film it Saturday night. You can post it on Sunday, Friday.
How many more? Vegas is March 1. What are we now? February
We'll be
12.
yeah, like we'll be
Midway.
19 days to the bro.
You gotta
I didn't find. I found the off-season drag. Did you find it go quick?
Nah, I found that too quick, bro.
Me too, it went too quick. I didn't feel it at all.
No, bro. I can't wait for footy,
Time
man.
flew, man.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching episode 1.
Episode
Have a
one,
good night.
Episode 1 was 5. When did you start it last year?
Okay, episode 1, 2026.
There
He's
you go.
hating on this guy.
That's it,
Oh, Muppet of the week next
gotta
week.
Cross your T's.
Muppet of the week.
Ray of the week.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy.